Hello everybody, welcome to session 3 of custom duty chapter, in which we were solving problems on assessable value computation relating to imported goods to India from other country. Look into question number 6. Lavanya group of company imported a machine by air freight from UK. Bill of exchange presented on 20th May 2018. Entry inward granted on 10th June 2018. So whenever two dates are given, you have to be very careful because they will give both the dates just to confuse you as far as the exchange rates of pounds are concerned. Here we need to consider 20th May. Look into the details given. Ex-factory price is given, that is required for us. Transportation is given, that is also required. Insurance up to port of exporter country, that is also required. Buying commission, we are not considering buying commission for the determination of FOB value. Materials and components supplied in UK by the buyer at free of cost, so that we are taking into consideration. Engineering and developmental charges, that should also be taken into consideration. Packing charges, it is non-returnable. When it is non-returnable, that should be taken into consideration. So returnable is also given. Returnable we are not considering. Then license fees should be taken into consideration. Freight charges should be taken into consideration. Insurance details are not available. Whenever insurance details are not available, we need to consider 1.125% of FOB value. Then litrage charges. From here up to this they are giving data in UK pound. But once you determine value, that should be converted into Indian rupees immediately. Why sir? We did not solve in question number 1 to 5. Why are we taking like this? Because of this litrage charges are given in rupees. When there is a combination of two currency, up to one currency value you can determine this. Then later on you need to proceed with Indian rupee. Then you will get a CIF value. For that 1% handling charges have to be taken into consideration. They are given as the transportation of goods from port to entry to inland container, that is after importation, that should not be taken into consideration. Cost of post shipment expenditure, that is also not taken into consideration. We are considering only import value, so we are not adding any value after importation. So here CBIC values are given, RBI values are given. Which will be taken into consideration? We need to take into consideration CBIC value, whichever is earlier, either bill of exchange or entry inward. Two dates are there, then we need to consider 20th May. Let us proceed with the solution. Ex-factory price is given, everything in pound, 25,000 UK pound. Then transportation, it is also given, 1,000 pound. Insurance spent in other country from where you are exporting, from where you are importing and he is exporting, that comes to 26,100. Material and component, that is given as 2,500 UK pound, that we need to consider. Buying commissions are given, we need not to take buying commission. Engineering and developmental charges are given, 1,000. Here there are two packing charges, returnable and non-returnable. We should not consider returnable, we should consider non-returnable because it is spent only once, 200. License fee required, that is 1,200 UK pound. Freight charges paid, here you have to be very careful. Actual or 20% of FOB. Actual is given 3,000. 20% of FOB, 26,100 into 20%, it comes to 5,200 something. So 3,000 or 5,200, whichever is lower, 3,000 pounds or lower. So we are taking 3,000. Then insurance charges 1.125% of this 26,100. FOB value into 1.125%. That comes to 294 pound. Then the value in UK pound comes to 34,294 after adding all this, 26, 28, 29, 30, 33,294, 594, 794 plus 600. So that comes to 34,294. When it is converted into Indian rupee, 75,000 into Indian rupee, that comes to 25 lakhs 72,050. Whenever we are adding light rail charges, because it is given in rupee, from here everything will be taken in rupee. So this is 20,000. Then it comes to 27 lakhs. Up to here everything is in pound, but from here onwards it comes to rupees. So how did you get this 25 lakh 72,050? 34,294 UK pound. Whatever the amount we have taken here to here, they are all in UK pound. Here onwards it is in rupees. So 34,294 into exchange rate is 75 as per CBIC. For this we are adding light rate charges of 20,000, that comes to 25 lakh 92,050. On this 25 lakh 92,050 we are adding 1%, that comes to 25,920. 25,920. After adding that, we will arrive at 26 lakhs 17,970. So here it is 0.5. That's it. This is assessable value in Indian rupee. I repeat once again, here to here all the values are in pound. Because light rate charges are given in rupee, here only we are converting it into rupee. After that we are adding CF value and handling charges. That's it. This is the answer for question number 6.